Hello traders and welcome in today's analysis. Today is Tuesday, October 26th of 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar at the beginning of our review. What do we have here? Some data from the Japan had been released overnight, but none of them were really important. London session is empty. As you can see here, only some CBI retail sales volume balance from the UK scheduled for release at noon, and then during the New York session we have data from the US, and the most important data that have a high impact on markets basically is a consumer confidence. Is scheduled for release at 4 p.m. and as you can see, market participants expect the consumer confidence to drop from 109.3 point to 108.4 point, almost 1 point down. Moreover, we have a house price index data, Case-Shiller 20 city index as well, new home sales data. They're supposed to increase from 740,000 to 755,000, and we have at the end of the day data from the Richmond Fed manufacturing index. So this is the data for today. Not much is going on, so let's just go straight to the charts. We are going to start our analysis with the US dollar index. As you can see, we retraced 38% of the last wave up, down to the level of 93.52. The market tried to test the technical support at 93.42, 10 pips lower, and after a few days of like a consolidation and days of non-movement, almost like it's kind of a consolidation horizontal trend. We have a first day of up move, right? We broke above the level of 93.80. Yesterday's high was 93.93, and today maybe we will go a little bit higher. As you can see, the RSI is bouncing from the level of 50, which is the neutral level. So maybe if we get towards the highs from the 18th of the October at the level of 94.14, there is a chance to test the recent technical resistance 94.27 and 94.47. So maybe the US dollar index is bouncing. If the US dollar index is bouncing, then what is going on the SP 500? As you can see here on this chart, today we just opened at the new all-time high, right? So we got the ABC corrective decline minus 6.18%, and then we have a bounce, very strong bounce. Only the updates for the last week, there were only updates straight towards the extremely overbought market conditions with new all-time highs at so far 4,582 points. So US dollar index is doing just fine. Nothing changed here in the major outlook. Any correction is being bought back up, and new highs are being made. So nothing is changing in the larger term right now. We are still in the uptrend. We are going up and up and up towards all new high. I think with that kind of a pace, with that momentum, it's very much possible for this market to hit 5,000 points before the end of the year. So we will see how it will go. We're still moving inside of this channel. Sometimes we are out, but we've never been below the middle of the channel for like a longer period of time, right? Every time we just hit the middle line of the channel, we are being bought back up, and then as you can see, new all-time high is being made. So the S&P 500 is going up. What is going on with gold then? The gold doesn't want to go down either. Why? Because as you can see, we got this recent breakout above the blue trend line. We got that interesting candle here. This is a daily time frame chart, so this is a daily candle, and we have a breakout towards 1808. So this is the high from 2 days ago was this is from Friday, sorry, of course, because it's Tuesday today. 1813. Yesterday we got 1809, and we are climbing higher. Basically, if we take out the high of 1813, the next target is 1823, and then the 1833, which is marked here. This might be very important technical resistance for bulls. So we will see how the market will react on that level. As you can see, I'm changing my lines right now. The color of my lines: 1780 is technical support and 1760 is technical support. Momentum strong, positive, supporting the view of the possibility of a 1833 technical resistance test. So I think this market might go up unless this is some sort of the false breakout. So we are waiting for the 1813 to clear. So we got the US dollar, we got spot gold, we got SP500. What we need is oil. What do we do with oil? Very interesting candle here on oil. What do we have here? This looks like maybe kind of a shooting star. Well, anyway, it's a pinwheel pattern of some kind, and down to the nearest technical support, important technical support, it's almost 7%. And if we get to the level of 79.45, that means we are in a kind of a corrective cycle, because the recent decline is 7%, which is the biggest decline during the whole up move. So please keep an eye on this level here. Yesterday's high at 85.38, am I correct? 85.40. So the other thing is extremely overbought market conditions. This market is begging for a correction, basically. Okay, this market is begging for a correction, but anyway, it doesn't mean the correction will come. We just have our current scenario here. Let me just remove couple of unnecessary and unnecessary lines in front of the channel. This is not what I'm trying to do. Let's put some channel on a screen. There you go. I think that this might be a very interesting channel here, because of course we are moving inside of the channel, so any channel breakout will be kind of a devastating for bulls, right? Of course, if you break through the upper channel line, that's not much of the problem, but if we break below the lower channel line, that's a completely different story. For now, however, we are trending up. We are trading towards $90 per barrel of oil, but we still need some sort of the corrective decline. So please keep an eye on the current situation on crude oil, because market is sending us signals that we might need a correction or a pullback here on this market. The target is of course 79.45. That would be nice decline. And last but not least would be Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is doing, of course, corrective cycle. Yesterday, a very nice candle, green up candle. Today we are not changing that much, but as you can see, our momentum is going lower and lower. So it looks like this waveform might take a little bit longer to develop, and the 23% retracement of the last wave up might not be exactly the case here. Maybe we will retrace a little bit longer towards 38%, which is at $56,950 for one Bitcoin, of course. So pretty much interesting situation, but no decisive, no important breakout yet in the wave 4. So we need to wait for another clue after the wave 4 is completed. So that's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.